This place has such a weird layout though, like look at this. There's literally cops over there in the parking lot and we're here in broad daylight. Another stove, another fridge, and the dining room. It's kind of beautiful, surrounded by all the leaves and stuff. Oh my God, they're looking at us too. Let's go the other way. Yo, what up? So we're in the process of moving in towards an abandoned spot. I will explain more in a minute. We just in little small town Missouri. Actually, this is perfect. This little opening here leads us right up to it where we can get in a discreet manner. Look at this. This is beautiful. Yeah, there's no door over there. This is just a side room. Okay, what do we have here? Okay.
No freaking way it was that easy.
Oh, it was that easy. Oi, mates. We have just snuck into this abandoned apartment building here in the middle of nowhere, Missouri. And look, there's little toys and cars all over.
Little dinosaur.
Anyway, the history of this place, I want to say it was built in the 40s, but it might have been even earlier than that. All I know is that in the 40s when it was built, it was used as like some club type place for like locals to support like the military and whatnot. And then it got turned into apartments, which is what we'll probably see here when we go around. I can't say exactly how long it's been abandoned, but it's in rough shape, so it's probably been the better part of a decade or so. So let's go check it out. Emma, what do you have to add?
I got my tattoo color.
That's true, let's see that. Remember last time?
There's more up here, but I can't show it.
She got it half colored.
Yeah.
Well, the light's kind of flushing it out. It might be a little bright, but oh well.
Ta-da.
Ta-da!
Literally yesterday.
I know. We literally almost did not explore today because I was afraid she might still be in too much pain. A bathroom.
Ooh.
Any water? Of course not. No power either, huh? Do you think I could see that flashlight? My footage is kind of dark, yeah. There's some old couches over there though.
Stinky in here, man.
Stinky. I wonder if this is one of the apartment rooms though, because this certainly looks like a living space with a kitchen. Look at everything that's left over. Like, they still got cups in there, they still got plates, and all their dishes and stuff, and utensils.
Yo, someone had like a lot of vodka. I'm not kidding.
Think they chugged it all in one setting?
Maybe.
I don't think this is anything except for a space in between where the two buildings connect, but there's a speaker. It's a big speaker. Someone partied too hard and they blew it out. Yeah, that's a dead end. We can turn around.
Damn.
It's kind of beautiful, surrounded by all the leaves and stuff. Here you can get a gist of the layout of it. It's kind of like the shape of an L. You got all these pillars here. There's another branch going out over there. What of a...
So you do want to climb up the stairs, but...
I ain't gonna climb those ones. Looks, they made some efforts to close off some of these, you can tell.
You go first.
Okay. That's a tight squeeze. You good? What happened? What is it?
You moved that and there was a wasp sitting on that window. In between here, and it's right there.
Did it get me?
No.
How'd I get a hanger lodged in my shoe? And this one don't have any... This one's not like the other one. There's not much left. This might be annoying because they don't all really connect. So we kind of crammed ourselves through there for nothing, man. Did you find your glass?
I did.
So, alright, we ain't thieves, but she takes like one shard of glass from every place she goes just as a souvenir.
I do. I have it in the little smoke detector.
And the shards of glass are harmless and nobody would miss them. That's how we justify it.
Owie.
Oh, you're caught. I got you. I got it. Okay, there you go.
You grab my picture.
Can you take this camera?
You're like, oh, I got you. I got you. Boink. Hey, wait. It's nothing.
It's kind of mangled though. That couch looks extra comfy over there though. I like this area here though. Look at all the wood sidings and everything. And it's elevated. What was that noise? Is that you?
Yeah.
I thought there was like a raccoon in here or something. This was a nice bed frame back in the day, I suppose. Oh, that's... Before you sneezed, you were looking at me with such a weird face. I was like, what are you looking at me like that for? But you were just gearing up for a sneeze.
I had to focus.
I do like the bed though. Every now and then there's like a piece of furniture still laying around here.
Like perfect height.
So sneaky.
Snake. I got you, I'll hide.
We're trying to be cautious about the road here.
I'll hide.
Here's Johnny. This place has such a weird layout though, like look at this. I'm just confused at this point. Old stove, pretty cool. These old on-off switches and stuff here.
There's some red wine.
Ooh, is there any left?
I don't know either.
It's such a weird layout though. It's like, what's the point of all the up and down, you know? If I jumped, I'd be in trouble. The ceiling is so low. It looks like a witch's broom.
Oh, forgot what we said at the Radio Shack.
What did we say at the Radio Shack?
We were gonna clean up.
That's true, that's true. It's the same type of broom. Look how much better that corner is.
Look, it's like a whole thing of Valencia orange peel.
Weird. We're being like so careful. Oh, listen to those tunes. I wonder if each section behind these boards was laid out like this. Like, we could keep going this way, see what's up. Gesundheit. Scooch on in there real quick, I'll hold this for you. This is your classic paint peel.
See, now I was really gonna make sure he is this over here.
Yeah. We haven't really been talking about it, but there's literally a police station right there across the street, so not the best location, but I literally feel like no one in this town would really care though. All right, there's open doors up there. Do you want to go upstairs or like sneak in through this window over here? Because these stairs aren't well, actually, let me go first. Since I weigh a little bit more, I can tell you how safe they are. I say walk on the beams here on the edge. We're just hunkering down. This view here is kind of cool though. Like the little down hall view with the stairs right there. I kind of like that view, but what's in here? This all looks pretty gutted though. There's a wasp right by me.
Oh, be careful stepping.
Yeah, don't fall through the floors. As I was saying though, like it's pretty gutted. There's a few little trinkets left behind, but I bet you they were definitely trying to renovate at one point before they gave up. Watch where you put your feet though, like this carpet might be hiding holes in the floor.
No, I'm being careful.
And then this is weird too, even on the upper floor, these rooms are extra elevated. This one is more intact as far as the interior and the walls and stuff. Slightly. Oh, there's an old lamp.
Because there's like poop everywhere, it stinks.
You gotta sign your name.
I can't do it in cursive.
All right, if anyone comes here, we have claimed this microwave as our own. Look at all the wasp nests up there. I just hope they're not all active. I think for the most part, most of these rooms still have like the basic appliances, like your refrigerators and your stoves and stuff. Then you got more space over here, you got more lamps. You got more chairs. I just heard her yell, what? You good? That's so cool.
Yeah.
I'm sad that got left in here to be destroyed. Even the bathroom's still in good shape, minus the missing sink. You got the mirror. The toilet hasn't been exploded. The shower curtain is still there. That's rare. Another stove. Another fridge. And the dining room chair area. So actually, I am willing to bet that was just a hole in the wall. So these were probably separate rooms because this one's got another kitchen. Oh boy, here we go again. All right, nothing.
You didn't check the freezer.
Oh, true. Nope. Don't you want to have a seat on this lovely couch? It's in such good condition.
Yeah.
I'd rather not. What's that?
There's 3 right over there.
We literally keep seeing cops over there at the station. I mean, it's like...
We're gonna have to wait until they go back inside to even go downstairs.
To be dead honest though, I don't even think I ever saw like a trespassing sign for this place. I don't really think anyone even cares about it anymore enough to care if people are here, but still it's best to be careful. Anyway, what's the plan? We about done here?
Yeah.
I think we've seen about all we can. It's kind of limited. The other upper floor section you already saw was like completely caved in, so at least the stairs were.
Now we get to get in trouble.
No, we're gonna walk right on out of here. Oh, take these slow, I forgot.
Yeah.
Don't step on the middle of this one, it's cracking.
If they fall apart, you're taking longer.
I'm trying not to break them for when you have to go down. There's literally cops over there in the parking lot and we're here in broad daylight. Oh my god, they're looking at us too.
Oh, no.
Let's go the other way. We literally, I swear, out of like the 4 cops that were looking over there, I swear like at least one of them was looking right at me.
Oh yeah, one of them pointed at us.
Okay, we just got our thumbnail. Now we're gonna get out of here before some curious cops come chew us out. So what'd you think of that place?
It was cool, even though a lot of it was dead ends.
Yeah, it wasn't the best place in the world. Like there's a lot of like, it felt kind of empty and there was a lot of it that we couldn't really get to just because it was falling apart, so.
But, hey, we got in.
We did get in. Oh, look, this door is open. I forgot about this part of it. Actually, well, look at the bed there. That's disgusting.
Gross.
Actually, I think this was just kind of like more rooms. Oh well.
Just kidding.
I guess we tried, but it would have been nicer if like you could get into more places that would connect, you know? Well, we did it. We explored the old like 40s US military like support club and apartment building.
Strip club.
She keeps thinking it was a strip club just because it had club in it. I forget what it was called, but it had a club in it.
It's a strip club.
Forgive me. All right, we explored the strip club. Peace out. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.